In this section, we will cover the IP cameras that Linear offers. We will discuss why IP, resolution comparison, key features, the benefits of the IP video, video management systems, cameras, the linear video ecosystem, and key features explained. Why should we switch to IP video? In retail, you will often hear it's about location, location, location. In video surveillance, it's all about resolution, resolution, resolution. With IP cameras offering up to 10 megapixels, you can really see the images that comprise the story of events. The next common concern is how to power the camera. PoE allows you to simplify the installation since it only uses one cable for both the power and data, thus leveraging the IT infrastructure. The encoder moves from analog DVR to the IP camera itself. Now you can maintain the video image quality over a greater distance. With an analog system, the image will degrade over distance, but with the IP solution, the image will never degrade because once it becomes a digital at the camera, it's all about transmitting the data. However, you must have enough bandwidth to move the data from the camera across the network to storage and remote clients. An IP video system is a bit easier to plug into a cloud as every camera is a network device and accessible via software over the network, thus creating a virtual matrix of video cameras. The software is the key to an IP video system. It drives compatibility, features, access, and integration with other platforms. You can also store video on the NVR, the network video recorder, or NAS, network attached storage. A 4CIF image is the maximum amount of resolution that you can get from the analog camera. As you move to the megapixel, you get HD with a 720 resolution, or you can move to the 2 megapixel to get full HD with a 1080 resolution. 1 and 2 megapixel cameras are the same resolution that you're used to with the HD television. Now, as you move up to 3 and 5 megapixel cameras, the resolution is more than twice that of the typical HD TV. Now that these resolutions are proportional to one another, you can see how much more data you can get. While the resolution is important, it does lead to a problem of bandwidth, the ability to transmit the data over the network. The key features of our IP camera product line is that we offer 2, 3, and 5 megapixel cameras. We skip the 1 megapixel camera since they cost about the same as the 2 megapixel cameras today. This can be a selling advantage against any competitor with 1 megapixel, as our 3 megapixel cameras are at the same price as many of the 1 megapixel cameras, which get twice the resolution for the same price. The linear IP cameras are all ONVIF or ONVIF 2.2 compliant with Profile S. This is important for VMS compatibility. The 3-axis lens adjustment makes it easy to adjust the field of view in the 4-inch dome cameras. Smart IR provides infrared illumination for night vision and up to 80 feet for most cameras. The true day-night with the IR cut filter removal for low light environments is the same feature offered with many of our analog cameras, dual power PoE or 12 VDC power. All of our IP cameras have a micro SD slot for edge storage, which means a memory card can be added to the camera and store video right in the camera. So, if the network goes down, the data can still be stored in the camera. A standard alarm input and output along with a two-way audio is available as well. The benefits of the IP video include a higher resolution, which is up to 5 megapixels. The video does not degrade over long distances like the analog. The IP video system is your virtual matrix switcher. It leverages the IT infrastructure and also transmits video to devices. Let's move on to software. Typically, one major problem with using web browsers is that most video solutions use ActiveX controls, which are only supported in the Microsoft Internet Explorer. This limits the end user to one browser, IE. Many end users want to use Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Opera instead of IE. The linear IP cameras use a Flash-based software for browsers, which doesn't use ActiveX controls. This provides an open standard of working with browsers. And if you were thinking the Apple iPhone and the iPad do not support Flash, you're right. For that, we offer a Quad View app, so you don't need to use the browser. Use the app. The Quad View software will be covered in another module. Here's a screen capture of the Linear browser interface. The login screen allows you to choose the language, enter the username and password to authenticate the user access. Once logged into the camera, you can configure all parameters of the IP camera, like viewing live video. The branding of the cameras and browser software is Linear. When talking about video management software, the thing that everyone wants to know is about compatibility with cameras. This chart shows that Linear cameras supporting the ONVIF or ONVIF 2.2 Profile S standard are compatible with the following main VMS applications. These include Milestone, Nub, Genetic, Vigilon, and Exact. Here's a look at the top VMS suppliers based on their market share. The top 4 VMS applications control about 50% of the market. The latest market data noted that the Milestone has the largest footprint of installations. Also note that ONSSI and OEM versions of Milestone. Milestone XProtect Go allows customers to get up to 8 cameras supported for free. There are several different levels of software licenses to choose from. While these are popular solutions, we do not sell this software, but a lot of customers will have software like this installed. Our IP cameras are available in several form factors, similar to the analog cameras. We offer the indoor, outdoor Vandal and the mini dome along with the bullet and box cameras. This is a quick overview. Take a quick look at the resolution line under each of the cameras and you will see anywhere from 2 megapixels to 5 megapixels, which highlights the many different types of cameras Linear offers. You may notice that several features are standard across most of the IP camera lines. Linear offers a 2-year warranty on all IP cameras. IP camera models include several domes. These will most likely account for more than 60% of sales. The model number schema includes the LV for linear video, D for dome, B for bullet, or CAM for box camera. A 2-inch or 4-inch diameter dome and 2, 3, or 5 megapixel resolution, with D for day-night, I for infrared illumination, W for wide dynamic range, and V for Vandal. The last number, 312, is for a 3.3 to 12 millimeter variofocal lens. The value proposition is to sell the solution, not just the price. Even though there is always a cheaper and more expensive cameras, make sure to offer the solution by selling the technology first.